Hi, how are you doing today? Welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. And today I am doing the weekly reading from November 9th to the 15th for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Oh. Okay. For the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So, I always pre-shuffle my decks so that we don't have to spend a lot of time shuffling. A little precursor: if you do like my videos, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and hit the bell icon if you want notifications of further videos from me. It really does help build the channel, and it's a new channel, so we need all the help we can get. The other thing is that even though this is for Scorpio, it is still a smaller general collective that consists of the group of Scorpio. So it's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You may find that in a later date that there's something in this video that will resonate for you in the future, because it may not have happened yet. This is fortune telling. And if that's the case, you're more than welcome to come back and rewatch videos that I've published. Keep in mind the time is fluid. Just because I have it dated a certain date, that's more for me to categorize and go back and see, so I can tell next year what the reading was this week a year ago. And when you find a reading and it resonates with you, that's when you're meant to find it. It could be 10 years from now and it would still be relevant for you. I've actually seen other signs, tarot readings that are not my sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, and it really resonated with me much more than my own. And it really helped, it brought me some spiritual guidance. So I think you can take something away from every reading. Okay, my last little disclaimer is that I do have cards that have full frontal nudity. None of them have any sexual content. They're not meant as sexual content, so to speak. I don't think I swear in my videos, but in case I do, sorry about that, but oh well, if you are under 18, please exit left. You do not need to be watching tarot to begin with, and you certainly don't need to be seeing some of these cards. If you're offended by nudity, I can understand that, but these cards are special to me, and it's not really about sex. So, I mean, if it offends you, then you're more than welcome to click off. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm understanding. And if I do slip with a foul word once in a while, oh well, I'm a grown woman. And if it offends, if you're offended by that, then that's okay too. I can understand that. I mean, to each his own, and that's your right. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start the reading now. And like I said, I really don't think I swear in my videos, but who knows, I might. Okay, there we go. It might happen. Alright, so the first deck I'm going to draw one card from is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. This gives me kind of a guideline for the entire reading, and it also gives me a reference point while I'm doing the tarot cards. And they have, messages all of their own, of course. So, Scorpio, it's the first card out is the Flamingo card, and it's telling you to embrace the in-between. It's the energy between now and whatever you're moving towards. That's part of the journey. That's the whole point, is the journey. Okay. Alright. So, the next cards are the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I'm going to pull two cards from these. And again, this is to give me a general basis for the reading and a reference point while I'm doing the tarot cards to come back to. Okay, and the first card out here is the Shaolin Master, and it's telling you to be graceful in movement and in actions. Okay, and Spirit, please guide my hands, bring me messages. Bring me the messages that you want Scorpio to hear. Tell me what you want Scorpio to hear. Alright, and this is spring. And it said, see your seeds grow. So something that you may have planted may be coming to fruition, or it's just growing at this point in time. Now I do a 5 position spread. I used to call it a 5 card spread, but you know, it bumped up to 15 cards one day, so and that was before the clarifiers. The first position is the past, the second is the present, the third is the most likely future, the fourth is Spirit's advice, and the fifth is the most likely outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. And your first card, rattle off the box, is Strength. It's a major arcana card. It's a powerful card. See, Spirit has blessed them, that friendship. That's the 3 light rays coming down. I mean, it takes strength for her to be friends with that dragon. They've obviously been together for a very long time. You just don't walk up on a dragon, obviously. And it took strength for the dragon to trust a human, you know. And it formed a very, very powerful bond between the two. Okay? Please tell me the present for Scorpio. What is Scorpio's present card? Well, happiness, man. You got it going on, Scorpio. Happiness. That is like the ultimate happiness too. That is the best card in the deck. Okay? And the future for Scorpio? Future for Scorpio. The future for Scorpio. Future for Scorpio. It's rebirth. Okay? So, I feel like something prior to the Strength card happened where you had a transformation and a rebirth, and that was where you learned your strength, and that's how you're gaining your freedom. So, what is your advice from Spirit? Love. I think it's telling you it's okay to love. This is the 2 of Cups. A lot of times when we go through transitions and rebirths, we kind of tentative about getting into relationships. Because a lot of times we're ending a cycle because we left a very, very hurtful relationship, or we were hurt. Okay, and Spirit's advice is to love, and if you take Spirit's advice, the most probable outcome is going to be the Queen of Wands. Either you're going to present as the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands is coming in for you. The bottom of the deck is just what I said. It's the 4 of Cauldrons. And that, I don't know if you see the wall behind him. That's a power wall he's sitting on. Those are all power symbols carved into the wall, and he's so focused on what he's got right there in front of him, he doesn't even notice that Spirit is trying to give him a gift. Okay? So I'm going to put this over here. Then I'm going to use the Marchetti Royale Tarots to clarify. Tell me about the Strength card. Yeah, I was right. See, there was a death. It caused the death, and the transformation is over here, the rebirth. Okay? And it brought you strength. You went through a transformation. You ended a cycle. Okay? Another card for the death, for the Strength card? Yeah. You felt bound. whatever it was. It could have been a toxic relationship, but whatever it is, you felt bound. You weren't happy. And the transformation and the rebirth made you strong. Now you're in position for happiness. And that is the Ace of Swords. So that's clarity. That's telling you that once you have clarity, you will have the ultimate happiness. Okay. Oh, yeah. Then there's communication coming, so. And tell me about the rebirth. Tell me about the rebirth. Tell me about the rebirth for Scorpio. It's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. He's meticulous. He's methodical. He's very smart. He's very earthy. Typically wealthy. This is the guy that gets down off the horse when he's inspecting the crops. He makes sure there's no diseases or pests that could decimate the crop and the people starve to death. He's the one that sends out scouts. He's the one that knows. He knows the art of war. Okay. He doesn't get ambushed because he sets up guards and scouts. Okay. And if you've ever had one in your reading or in your life, they are so slow. Make you crazy. Okay. Sorry. That was the Three of Pentacles. And that is somebody that's mastered their craft. This is somebody that knows what they're doing. And another one, it's somebody building a cathedral. And this is the basis of. It's also the basis of a firm foundation. I mean, that people are going to come. He will build his wealth from what he's mastered. Okay? And what you've mastered, it may be pentacles, it may be a career, it may be in money, just in money, period, that you've acquired, or you're accumulating it. Maybe you have a good job that you've mastered. Whatever it is, that's what brings you income. And you're very good at it. So, so just when you thought you had it all together, Spirit decided to move the wheel forward just a little bit. And it did move in your favor. We don't always look at it like that, but it did move in your favor, and that's why you having this look on your face. What do you mean, love? I can understand that. I can understand that. But it is Spirit moving in your favor. You just gotta roll with it. Oh, yeah. And the reason you're like that is because you still have some lingering energy of this. This is the Five of Cups. You know, you have some serious regrets or losses that you have to mourn and let go. Okay, those 3 cups are spilled. They're gone forever. They're not coming back. I don't mean to sound blithe, but I went through an incredibly long time for me to understand that concept, because I stayed in this energy forever. And I mean, just as clearly as those 2 cups are sitting behind him, I kid you not, as soon as I realized that the past was gone, there was nothing I could do to change it, and I decided it was time for me to get up off my knees and move, I turned around and there the blessings were right there, been sitting there waiting for me all the time, all that time. And I just didn't see it. Because I was focused on something else. I just never saw it. So I can empathize if you're in that situation, but you do have to let go. You have to realize that, and it's hard, you know, I'm not making light of it. It is very difficult. Tell me about this Queen of Passion with her little dragon and her kitty cats. Follow your intuition. If that Queen is not you, this could be something coming in with that kind of energy. She's very creative, nurturing. She's the kind of the like the Queen of the harvest, the wheat harvest. She's the minor arcana of the Empress, so to speak. Okay. And so it's telling you to follow your intuition. You know what to do. You have a deep inner knowing. It could be part of her because she's intuitive too. And you will be able to balance your spiritual side with your material side. That's going to help you be able to do that. So tell me about that Four of Cups. Tell me about that Four of Cups. No, oh, I'm not laughing. I am laughing, but it's because I think I'll be in that position myself pretty soon. What do you mean, love? Okay. Somebody's coming in. That sounds like somebody's coming in hot and heavy with a message. Fast. They're coming in fast. Okay. And they're perceiving you as the Nine of Pentacles. This is the sexy single card. You've got it all going on. Got your stuff together. You've acquired your own wealth. You don't need anybody. You don't need anything. And the love, whether you believe it or not, is probably your wish fulfillment. Okay? And that's because you may not be able to see that at this time. Okay, so I'm going to pull some Archangel Oracle cards and see if Spirit has any more messages for Scorpio for the week of the 9th through the 15th of November. Alright. Healthy lifestyle. Boy, that's been popping up. We all must be sitting around with this COVID pandemic, eating popcorn and binging, what do they call it? Binging on movies. Okay. It says eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay? Spirit, guide my hands. Show the message that you want them to see. And this one is compassion. Boy, this is really close to one of the others. And I had shuffled these cards really well. I shuffle them in between. It says to soften your heart with respect to this situation, all the people involved, including yourself. And the bottom of the deck is courage. And this is Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. There you go. So I hope this helps somebody. I'm sure, I know I was connecting with a few people out there. They it's beautiful. The Archangel cards are messages are beautiful. So I'm going to say that if you will let it in, you know, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. I hope you liked the video. And again, if you did like the video, please click like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for further notifications. It really does help the channel grow. And I'd like to thank people for the lovely comments that they've been leaving for me. It's very nice, especially when you start a channel. I haven't been doing the channel for very long. I've been reading cards for a very long time. But I was just guided to start a channel, so here I am. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, thank you, and I hope you come back. Good night.